there. I'm sorry you can't get to come round the gardens at present. They showing quite purty, with the primroses and the wallflowers and the early bluebells. Things is early this year, after that mild winter and now that warm spell. You do with a drop of rain, truth be told. I'm not early though, I'm late, only just potting on my strawberries. Been outside all winter, growing as runners on the big stock plants. Now I'm potting them on, put them in the greenhouse, and early strawberries is on the way. Early-ish. When I started work up at the manor house as a boy, it's one of the first things I learned was how to bring on early strawberries. I'd have been 12 or 13, just after I left school. Taken on as under gardener I was. Makes people laugh when he tells them that today. Under gardener? What's that? Times have changed. The big houses in them days, there'd be head gardeners, glasshouse gardeners, under gardeners. And indoors, they'd have butler, housekeeper, chambermaids, housemaids, under-housemaids, and all sorts in the kitchens. Staff was everywhere. You'd be in trouble if you had to keep yourself to yourself in them days. Times have changed. Plants don't change though. Not really. Fashions change. And they keep breeding new ones, but they still grows the same, from seeds or cuttings or grafts. They still need watering and feeding. Them tomatoes, them's greedy beggars. They still needs the sunlight. But I reckon what I learned all them years ago as a young'un still stands. Mind, there's a few tasks I was given back then I don't bother with nowadays. I tends to let a few weeds grow here and there. Truth be told, some of them are quite purty. Oh, I'm lucky. I lives on my own, but I got a nice little garden. I spent all my life working outdoors with my hands in the soil. 60 years getting dirt under my fingernails and without a worry. Now I'm being told to wash them all the time. Still, I reckon if I gets to eat these strawberries, then, well, it'll be worth it. But I had better get on, or there'll be late strawberries. You take care of yourself now, and, well, maybe you can come and have a look round the gardens when things is better. Now, before you washes your hands, you put some in the soil. Get 'em dirty, You won't regret it. I live in just one room now. It's tolerable. I have everything I need, my books, my records, my papers, my notes. They bring meals to my room. Nothing exciting, but it does. They're very good to me. They let me have the collection. And that's what keeps me sane. Though some might argue the point. That's how I fill my days. Going through records. Checking. Locations, dates, times. weather conditions, everything that happened on the day. Logging and remembering. Numbers caught, species, type or aberration. Important, that. Each of these little creatures, my companions, tells a story, recalls a memory, a place, a time, a person. Sometimes we can cheat the finality of death by what comes after. Beauty can be preserved. The mind can be stimulated. I can sit and look and remember for hours. Take this one. Carterocephalus palemon, first described in 1798 by Dr. Abbott. He called it the Duke of York Fritillary. Soon after it was renamed the Checkered Skipper. Only one known aberration, ab scabellata, where the orange spots are enlarged or continuous on the forewing. Food plant, false broom, flight period mid-May to mid-June, habitat grassy woodland rides. This one here is the last checkered skipper ever seen in England. I saw him when he was alive, flying in the sun, darting low over the grass. He stopped for a moment to feed on a bugle flower, the last of his brood, his last moment, and I netted him. His lordship was very pleased. It completed his set. Hesperidae, the skippers, large, small, Essex, Lulworth, dingy, grizzled, silver spotted, 100 of each. And now a century of the checkered. He didn't know it was the last one. He didn't care. I knew. I did. So now I'm here and we keep each other company, Palemon and me, with our memories in our room of what was once outside and who. Dinner time. I wonder what it'll be today.